Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom review. As you can see by the title below, this is on episode 8 of 100, and I really enjoyed this episode, and it's not because of the action. Obviously, there wasn't really much, maybe a little bit at the beginning, a little bit at the end, but nothing too crazy. Not because of the story, though the backstory that we did learn about Lisa was actually really interesting, and I'll delve more into that later on. But the main reason I enjoyed this episode so much was, just gonna be honest here, Claire. It was such a Claire-centric episode, along with a bunch of Claire and Hayato moments that literally just had me all giddy and just so happy. Like, come on, whenever you and like, it's not even just like boob shots. Like, we've seen so many moments with Claire, and it's always about her boobs because she's got big, big old pie. There was like some pretty dang nice ass shots. You gotta admit, like there was like a couple ass shots in this episode that literally just like, damn. Like when the first time it showed, I was like, damn, Claire. Like, they gotta change those outfits because like I would not be able to fight on the battlefield while being behind Claire. I'd just be like, yeah. But yeah, it was honestly like so much moments with Claire in this episode. Definitely mainly focused on her. I have to be honest though, the one thing that I didn't really care for at all in this episode was mostly Claudia. Claudia is pretty much just plain irritating at this point. Just seeing her trying to get in between, Hayato and Emilia. And Emilia, even her, she was kind of just whiny the whole episode. Like, I didn't, like, me. I honestly love Claire. She's my favorite girl. But I'm not gonna, like, Emilia is not bad either. But, like, this episode literally just had me, like, dang, she's just whining the whole episode. That's just how it was pretty much for me the whole time. But I don't really care about that. The main thing I care about, of course, was all the Claire moments, seeing them, her and Hayato pretty much together for a big majority of this episode. They try and fight off one of the savages. She falls on her butt, nice little dirty butt shot. They go to a lake, and yeah, she strips down to clean herself, and yeah, damn, thanks for that fan service. We all love that fan service, definitely. And we even get, like I said before, we got to learn a little bit more about Lisa, learning about it wasn't Vitaly that was actually, did what happened to the sister. The sister's actually was made a variant. She's different from Hayato then because she was made a variant at birth. She was born a variant. And that's just crazy. Like, do you think someone would do that? Like, what the heck? And the crazy part is not even that. The crazy part was, of course, learning that it was actually their mom that was in charge of this project. Like, really? What kind of mom would let that happen? Would do that to their child, And you could just see like Claire's family just doesn't care, doesn't give a damn, really. You see that. Like, that's why she wants to defend, that's why she becomes the president and everything and the captain at Little Gardens to defend and protect her sister. And that's why she was like, oh, is it wrong of me to think that? Am I a bad president and captain because of that? And hell no. Everyone has a personal agenda, and that's one of the strongest things that you have to fight for a lot of the times. And even, you see Hayato admit to himself with his sister, and, he wants to make everyone smile, and that's the main reason. Like, he even says that if it wasn't for his sister being sick and everything, he might not even be a Slayer, and I could definitely see that as well. So, hey, you gotta do everything you can to protect your siblings. But yeah, it's pretty crazy to learn that Lisa was actually born a variant, and she's like super strong, and then she uses some ability that I guess she wasn't supposed to use, and it ended up putting her to sleep in a coma or some sorts, and for some reason she gives off power to the ship, and that's what, of course, like we already know is gives the power to the ship. So that's pretty interesting. I'm also wondering too, I'm guessing she is asleep, but is her mind, because that Lisa, that's her, right? So her mind is still okay, but her body won't wake up. Is that what's going on? I kind of, they talked about it a little bit before in the last episode, but it's got me really thinking, like, is that Lisa that they talked to, the AI or whatever, is that really just like they named her Lisa and everything, and it's kind of based off the sister? Or is that really the sister's mind and everything, the body's not working, but her mind still is? I'm not too sure. If you guys do know, or they said something that I missed or something, feel free to comment below. But I'm pretty sure they didn't, and that's one of the things that's really I want to know more about. Like Lisa is the main thing besides of course Claire being this episode that really just had me enjoying it. Lisa, learning about Lisa was definitely really interesting. I definitely want to learn more about her. Hopefully we do more in the future. But yeah, of course that whole moment is ruined of course by a classic cliche of fan service proportions. I mean, come on. This happens every time. They always got to have some cliche being thrown in one of these episodes. And of course, this one is, of course, Claire coming out of the water, slipping, and falling on him naked. And of course, where does his hand? Where's his hand, boys and girls? On her opie, squeezing it. Yeah. Hayato, don't even act like this wasn't planned. Don't even act. But yeah, other than that cliche, it was honestly just I was just happy for the episode because, like I said before, mainly because it was on Claire. The amount of Claire like ass shots, amount of Claire fan service, the amount of Claire and Hayato moments, literally just had me like I was so happy for this episode because of that. If it wasn't for that, honestly, this episode was kind of boring to be honest. Nothing really happened. In a way, you can call this a filler. Besides like the whole big portion of the episode, besides them talking about Lisa, and then of course the very ending. None of this really needed to happen. Though I still enjoy it just because I love seeing Hayato and Claire together, and you even see Hayato does have feelings for her. He was even when they were sleeping, and he was just looking at her, and then even had a zoom in on her mouth. He wanted to kiss her. He wanted to kiss her. But yeah, the ending was pretty cool. Seeing Claire come in like a raid boss and everything in her full armament, and even saying that they can't take her down even with the variants. Of course, though, it starts to rain, and she did mention later before like laser kind of weapons don't work too well in the rain. I'm not too sure why that is. Maybe they'll delve more into that in the next episode, because obviously it looks like she's gonna have a hard time now against them. And it's gonna be hopefully it's gonna be a crazy episode for action in the next episode, because this one the action was pretty to be honest. Hayato's probably gonna come be a badass. Emilia's probably gonna come be a badass. Hopefully Claire is a badass, even though she has this weakness. She probably is going. It's probably gonna be like a downhill battle, but she's still kicking ass probably, because Claire is the best. Come on, raise your hand? Claire is the best. We all know. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Over on a good Claire episode, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I'm just gonna talk about, comment below as well. And yeah, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen in the next episode. How is that action gonna be? What's gonna happen? Will we get more answers of Lisa? Will we learn more about Vitaly? And yeah, what is the objective for these hunters? Do they just go just to get their hundreds, or is there another secret agenda that they have that we don't know about? Gotta wait to see for the next one, guys. So until next time, see ya.